The Story of Q. The alphabet family children were born without voices and could not speak, but fortunately they lived near a magical forest filled with trees. Each tree was marked with a ribbon for each child to seek. Then they would water and care for each tree as they would please. Slowly after time, the trees would bloom with the flowers in store, and each letter would climb their tree, eat the flowers, and be silent no more.
Of his entire family, Q was the quietest letter. No matter what his parents or siblings tried, they couldn't make things better. When the other children would go to the alphabet forest and play, Q always wanted to stay away. He wouldn't listen to his siblings, he wouldn't follow their lead. Instead, he preferred to stay in his room and read. Mama and Papa did not know what more could be done. They feared he would be silent forever and never have fun. But things all changed when Q's sister Yu decided to help out. That's when Q's chances of getting a sound came about. Yu saw Q sitting quietly all alone and despondent, and so to sit by his side our little Yu went. Careful not to appear as harsh or judgmental, she asked Q in a tone that was seemingly gentle.
Why won't you play outside like the rest? Why do you fear the alphabet forest?
Q decided to explain his situation rather honestly, so he ventured with his sister to find his tree. There the two went until they finally reached his spot, and it was here Yu saw where Q's first fears were brought. There, far right below the letter Q's ribbon, was a broken branch that would have otherwise been hidden. Q then explained, quite remorsefully, how he had tried to climb his tree, but when he reached the side branch it broke, and poor Q fell in one swift stroke. Since then, Q had not wanted to look at his tree, thinking of another fall, scared he would always be. Yu felt so sad, but then she hatched a plan, a way to make Q climb his tree again.
I'll come with you,
she exclaimed, with excitement in her tone.
Up your tree we both shall go. You shall not be alone.
Q at first approached her idea, initially with some caution, but then he realized he had no choice, so he proceeded with this option. So up and up the tree, Q would proceed, as his diligent sister would follow his lead, and when there came moments he was overcome with fear, he did not turn back, for he knew Yu was near, and then with that, without a bruise or a blister, Q made it to the top, all thanks to his sister. Then once he reached, he began to eat each blossom. Carefully he went, one by one. Qua, qua, qua. Q now has a sound, and it was all because of you. What words could he make with this sound so new? Well, sometimes Q becomes nervous or shy, so he always makes sure his sister Yu is nearby. So this is the reason whenever you see Q, you will always see him accompanied by his little sister Yu. Quarter. Quiet. Quail. Quill. Question.